I want to welcome you back to BLACKSITE, and tonight I want to talk about Dwyane Wade threatened the Sierra Canyon head coach, who is the head coach of his son, Zaire Wade. Zaire Wade has not been getting time on the Sierra Canyon basketball team. There are players who are better than him on the team right now, Zaire Williamson and B.J. Boston. But Dwyane Wade feels as though his son should be in the game a lot more because he's a senior. What he has to understand is the Sierra Canyon head coach is going to play the best players that can win the most games for him. Evidently, Zaire Wade isn't good enough to be on the floor. But Dwyane Wade made the decision to take his son out of a high school in Florida and send him out to Sierra Canyon, which is an extremely talented basketball team, and Bronny James is on that team. Bronny James does not get a lot of time. He's a freshman at Sierra Canyon. But Dwyane Wade feels as though because he's a legend that his son should be on the court all the time. And that's not how it works, and he knows it. It's not how it works in the NBA. It's not how it works in college basketball. You have to prove yourself worthy of being on that basketball court. And I'm saying the head coach of Sierra Canyon is doing what the head coach should do. There is no preferential treatment for Zaire Wade. And when he goes to college, in whatever team that he signs a scholarship to, there will be no preferential treatment for him when he gets there. But this guy, Dwyane Wade, clout chasing, Dwyane Wade is constantly on TV opening his mouth, especially with his younger son. Now he's calling him Zaire Wade at 12 years old, when he hasn't even gotten to an age to where he even knows who the hell he really is. And now he's sticking his nose into his older son's business, because that's how sports is for the average person who doesn't have an NBA legend as a father. You earn your time on the court, on the football field, on the soccer field. But this guy and his wife is annoying as hell. And I'm really getting tired of listening to Dwyane Wade. If his son doesn't get time, maybe he should work harder at his game. Maybe Zaire Williams is better than him. Maybe the rest of the players on the team is just better than him. He has to understand that. Everybody is not going to take a back step to your son hoping that he gets to the NBA, because he might not be that player. He might have to go play overseas in Estonia some damn where. Then you can concentrate on your other son, Zaire, that should be Zion, because you and Gabrielle confused about that. I hate to see this type of parent who shows up basically just to look at their son and see how many points they score, see how much time he gets on the basketball court. That's not how it goes. It's called team. See, it's only team when your son is doing well. The team is doing well. That's what you're supposed to put first. But see, he'd rather have his son score 35 or 40 points and lose a game, and that would make him happy, because that's the type of shine he wants his son to get. So he's out there putting this coach on blast. This coach hasn't come out and said anything. He has to coach those kids, and he has to do the right thing. The kids know who should be on the court and who should not be on the court. They know who's the most talented players on the team. And Dwyane Wade is trying to run the team. And to say that on national TV, didn't it go on to Twitter and keep up this nonsense? This guy is a piece of work, man. He's a terrible, like I said, he's one of those terrible parents who are always looking for shine. Instead of respecting the coach and what the coach is probably doing for his son, teaching him, because your father is a superstar, nothing is going to be given to you. This is life. But Dwyane Wade is not supporting the coach. He's going after the coach, physically threatening the coach. This is who this guy is. He's a piece of work. The guy is confused about his younger son. The guy is angry at the coach about his older son. Where does his moral value stand? He's supporting his younger son in this foolishness, but his older son, he's attacking the coach because the coach is giving him a foundation to build his life upon. That is not going to be a piece of cake out there. Matter of fact, when he get to college, the college coach ain't going to listen to him. He just going to kick him off the team and say, take your son somewhere else. He thinks his son is somehow some kind of superstar, but he's not. I've seen him play. He's an average at most basketball player. Nothing special about it. If he makes it to the D League, I would be shocked. That's how I see him as a basketball player. But I'm tired of Dwyane Wade and Gabrielle constantly on TV saying dumb stuff. And let me tell you something, this guy is really becoming an unlikable figure in sports because of the way he conducts himself to the public. First, he shouldn't be out there talking about his younger son. What he should have been doing, if he decided to make that decision, is to keep it within the family. When he got older, he could have made the decision. With his older son, he should have just told him, listen to the coach. This is how this game is run. Maybe you got to get a little bit better. Everybody doesn't peak early. A lot of players don't peak sometime to their senior year in college. And maybe that might be Zaire. But you got to give him that reinforcement. You got to give that coach that reinforcement. You can't be threatening him live on national TV. This man is trash, man. He's trash. I'm going to say it. Dwyane Wade is trash. I want to thank you for listening to BLACKSITE. Hope you subscribe to this channel, smash that like button, and share this video.